Miss Harmful Gina Harms.
Thank you, Max. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Boom of Burst. Are you guys excited for the first match of the Kids League? I think you got better than that. I think we can do one more. Are you excited for the first match of the Kids League? All right. Your first match tonight is the following match. It's scheduled for one fall. One fall! And it's for the Golden Haunches! Oh shit! First, making their way to the ring.
Finally, the wait is over. A long, long summer with no Boom Pro Wrestling finally comes to a stop as we kick off Season 4. And we are going to kick it off with one of the fastest rising stars that Boom has to offer, Maxwell Benson. Originally set to go one-on-one with Shaolin Funk in just a regular old match, but on social media this week, he called out the keeper of the cheeks, basically demanding that Shaolin Funk put the cheeks on the line. And Shaolin Funk not one to back down from a challenge. And here we are, the Haunches up for grabs. Shaolin Funk and Maxwell Benson kicking off Season 4 with a boom. Shaolin Funk certainly overcame 5 of the top competitors that Boom has to offer back at the biggest one in the Commodore Ballroom, and he brings those Haunches into Season 4, carrying major momentum. But standing across the ring from him is a hungry Max Benson who will stop at nothing to take those cheeks away from him. There you see them. The prize at stake, the Golden Haunches. Shaolin Funk must overcome Maxwell Benson in order to remain keeper of the cheeks. Here we go. What a way to kick off Season 4, our very first show here in Kitsilano, and our very first match in Kitsilano. The crowd is hot. They are hungry for more Boom Pro Wrestling. Those summer months just really tend to drag on without any Boom, and we are happy to finally be back in action. Max Benson not happy with the Shaolin Funk You Up chant, trying to put a stop to it, but I don't think you can stop the Boomiverse. They just have a mind of their own, and Max Benson will have to just deal with the, basically the home crowd advantage here for Shaolin Funk. Certainly a Boom Pro Wrestling favorite. And Shaolin looking to extend the hand here. And Benson accepts, but maybe not. unwilling to break the grip. Got a little bit of the wave action there. Deep arm drag. Here we go. Action starts. 2 arm drags in a row there from Shaolin Funk, getting a grip of Max Benson. And Benson backing him up in the corner. Big right hand. First time we've seen Benson in action in nearly a year. A tough injury that he sustained last year kept him on the shelf for the majority of Season 3. He only was able to compete 1 time last year at Boom. That would be a winning effort, though, against Tommy Chan. An exhilarating match those two had, and I expect more of the same right here. Exhibit A, Shaolin Funk head scissor cover, and just a 1 count. Benson back up to his feet. Runs into another arm drag from Shaolin. Benson having a tough time getting out of the gate here. Perhaps maybe the ring rust starting to show a little bit on the part of Maxwell Benson. Shaolin Funk, on the other hand, was busy. He actually suffered an injury of his own in the first half of last season, but made his triumphant return at the Rumble Pack and looked impressive all the way through, capping off the season with a major victory, winning the Golden Haunches in a scramble match at the Commodore Ballroom. And here we go, these chops there delivered from Shaolin, who always has a good time in between those ropes. Reversal of the Irish whip. Benson gets him up and over, though, but Benson caught him up on the shoulder. Shaolin Funk desperately trying to escape, and he's able to do so. Pushes him off, ducks, and Benson just took him out. Wow, what a shot. The elbow, pinpoint accuracy, 2, and Shaolin Funk able to get the shoulder up, keeping the Haunches within his grasp. Max Benson has just been brimming with potential ever since the first time we saw him, and he seems to keep getting better and better. But again, the ring rust, you gotta wonder, will it be a little bit of an acclimation for him as he tries to, well, reacclimate himself back into the ring and into ring shape? That is a tough thing to do when you're not out there every single month, as Shaolin Funk has been. But the knife-edge chop here, fighting back on Benson. Benson, though, with a blow to the back. Now we see an Irish whip from Benson. Look at the impact there, taking out Shaolin Funk. Wow. And to this point, it was all Shaolin Funk in the early going, but Max Benson weathered that storm and is taking control. Look at this, a deadlift scoop slam here, almost a squat from Benson, showing off his strength. Really the total package, elbow delivered, and now on the cover, Benson gets 1, 2, and a kick out that time from Shaolin Funk. Benson's just going to have to stay on top of Funk here. Shaolin just keeps fighting. He has a lot of heart in him, and so does Benson, though. Benson just definitely the stronger, the bigger, but Shaolin Funk going to have to use his speed here to try to combat Max Benson, who's just an all-around athlete here. And there you go. There's a shot from Shaolin Funk. A kick to the face, and now an elbow. And able to get out of the way. There's that quickness I was talking about right there. Stick and move. The game plan. Shaolin Funk cross body flying off the top. But he might have winded himself a little bit in the process. Unable to capitalize and go for the pin. A tough break for Shaolin Funk. They don't call it high risk for nothing. You always take a little bit of something out of yourself every time you fly through the air like that. I was about to say the boombox willing Shaolin back into it, but we are not in the boombox. St. James Community Square, the destination for Kits League, a brand new initiative here at Boom Pro Wrestling as we just get bigger and bigger every single year. Boom in the holy grounds here tonight in a church. first time ever Boom Pro Wrestling goes spiritual, and Shaolin Funk tried to get on top of Max Benson. A few repeated forearm shots, and one last one blocked by Benson. Oh, what an elbow! Benson 2 in a row, 3 the smacks, and Shaolin Funk standing in there and taking it. Oh, brother! Max Benson not holding back, just shot after shot. Somehow, Shaolin Funk continues fighting, and there's a forearm shot, elbow delivered, and picking up steam now. Shaolin Funk, repeated shots to Max Benson. Reversal, Irish whip, handspring, back kick, what a shot. Shaolin Funk with the advantage on the cover. 1, 2, no, Max Benson able to get the shoulder off the mat, but a close count that time. Shaolin Funk stringing together some offense there. Somehow, I don't know how he weathered those elbow shots from Max Benson. Those had some real impact behind them. The smack you could hear all throughout St. James Community Square. Some kicks here. No, Benson able to duck that one. Quickness of Benson right there. Now up on top. You don't want to be there. Good Lord. Max Benson cover. 1, 2. New keeper. No. Shaolin Funk able to kick out just in time. I thought we had a new keeper of the cheeks, but Shaolin Funk still in it. Oh, not the pile driver. We've seen Benson put away opponents with this before, but Shaolin desperately able to hit the back body drop and get out of harm's way, at least for now. And now what? Shaolin Funk the handspring again, and caught! Benson caught him! No way! Spinning Blue Thunder Bomb, and the cover. 1, 2, no! Shaolin kicks out again. Wow. What an opener here. A hot start to season 4 of Boom Pro Wrestling. Max Benson, not exactly a crowd favorite. He's definitely got an issue with his attitude, that's for sure, but no denying the talent in this young kid here. Snake Eyes just launching Shaolin Funk, and now's perhaps going to go again. Just destroying the turnbuckle pad there. Benson measuring. Drop toe hold, Shaolin Funk with the advantage now. Enziguri to the back of the head. There you go. Shaolin Funk from the opposite end. You would normally see an Enziguri, but got it done. Now off the ropes. Tornado DDT. Shaolin Funk, if he can capitalize with a cover. 1, 2. No, Benson kicks out. Benson just in the last second able to get out of that fall, but man, a close count for Shaolin Funk. And now he says the end is here, looking for sliced bread. Got him up. No, Benson caught him again. Max Benson again catches Shaolin Funk. What a maneuver there. Able to hit the neck breaker transition and continues the assault. The cover. 1, 2. No, Shaolin Funk again able to stay alive. This Max Benson just gets better and better every single time we see him. Signaling for a German. He's going to drop him on his neck. Could put him to bed now, but Shaolin Funk with the elbow, desperately breaking the grip. Enziguri there, right to the temple. He's out on his feet, follows it up, struggling. No, got him up, sliced bread. And now still up, but a shining wizard knocked him out. Shaolin Funk, still the keeper of the cheeks. huge victory for Shaolin Funk, retaining the golden haunches to keep him in line for a shot at the Vancouver City title. Anytime, any place. When will he cash in? Well, you best stay tuned. Like and subscribe. More Boom Pro Wrestling coming at you.
Making their way to the ring.
Making his Boom Pro Wrestling debut in our very first A-Block match here in the Kids League tournament. Here comes a Kyle Fines guy, ruthless Rex Rothschild, a man whose momentum has built with each passing year, looking to take that next step in Season 4. And if there's a platform to do it, it's the Kids League. Oh, come on. Rex Rothschild calling a member of the Boomiverse a loser. You see, this is what happens when you join people like Kyle Fines. You end up with an attitude like this. Rothschild has all the talent in the world, but he's just not a nice guy. We'll see if Ricky Stark can combat the ruthlessness of Rex Rothschild.
You smell like your mom, that's why.
Rex Rothschild getting into it with the Boomiverse here. Live from St. James Community Square, the Kids League officially kicks off with our very first tournament matchup. Of course, the Kids League is a round-robin style tournament. You face everyone in your block once. Whoever has the most points in each block will square off in a final, and we will have a Kids League champion winner by the end of this season, but it's going to be a marathon to get there. Telling him to get out of his face. Ricky South from way south of the equator, coming to us from Sydney, Australia, a export from way on the other side of the world. First time matchup between these two. I'm excited to see exactly. Whoa! Low blow right off the bat. Ricky South taking a shortcut and a pile driver right off the bat. Cover, 2, 3. Ricky South making quick work of Rex Rothschild. What an impressive debut for Ricky South. Wow. I cannot believe it. He didn't even break a sweat. And there you see the A block bracket. And Ricky South gonna fill out his name here. Ricky South picks up 2 points here tonight against Rex Rothschild, who stumbles out of the gate. Wow, what a debut for Ricky South.
Well, there you have that. September 27th. We'll see what's going down. All right, wrestling fans.
Here comes a crowd favorite. Real talk, Rashad, Tyson. Just an infectious, positive energy every single time. Looking to start off right for season 4. A rough start to his boom career, but he finally was able to rattle off a win last season, and this gives Real Talk a chance to start with a clean slate and make season 4 the year of Real Talk. comes to women's wrestling in the PNW, they don't get any better than Liiza Hall, one of the best around. And it was a bit of a strange year last year for the Rain City Stretcher. A family turmoil that I don't even know what to compare it to. It was like the Jerry Springer show last year for Liiza Hall and her family. And of course, at the biggest one, the loser leaves time match didn't end well. Her sister and her sister's hubby ended up going into the time machine, and we don't quite know where Bambi Hall and Nick Pesky are, but Liiza Hall gonna have to try to put that behind her this year and just focus on the competition standing in front of her. Tonight, that's real talk. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat, Liiza Hall proving her chain wrestling right there. She can go with the best of them, and Rashad Tyson's going to have to step up in that regard in order to compete with Liiza Hall. Look at this, right down again, and the front face lock applied, and a smile on her face. Liiza Hall has so much fun stretching opponents' will. The arm wringer applied, and they're flipping out of it. Real talk, now ringing out the arm of Liiza Hall. And now Liiza able to counter, able to go behind now, and a takedown from Liiza back into the front face lock, and the expression there says a lot. Liiza Hall just happy to be back in a boom ring. And probably happy to have the distractions taken away from her. Attempted on the fisherman suplex. Small package, 2 count kick out that time. Real talk, right back up. And now attempting a suplex. Liiza blocked it though. And up over top, Liiza with a suplex of her own. Real talk though, able to land right back up himself. And now again going for a suplex. Again, Liiza blocks it. And finally able to get Liiza up and over. Snap suplex from Real Talk, Rashad Tyson. Perhaps looking for a backslide. Liiza blocking it herself though. These two spinning all the way around and trying to go down, but unable to get the leverage to do so. Liiza Hall counters again, and now grabbing onto the ropes. That will break this, and we're gonna go back to square one. Ooh, kicking out the arm there. Liiza Hall runs right into a drop toe hold. Face meets canvas, and a big boot right into the face. And now trying to follow up here. Real talk, cross body cover now. And shoulders down, too, and Liiza kicks out. Real Talk measuring Liiza and runs into the boots. Able to sidestep that though from behind. Liiza Hall holding on to the top rope and now elbowing out of that. Able to avoid whatever Real Talk was cooking up. And now what? Oh no. Oh, going after the arm of Tyson and now just assaulting him there, able to knock him out over the top rope, and now kicking out the kneecap, and a big boot to the side of the head. Liiza Hall covers. Liiza Hall gets 2 and a kick out that time. As I was talking about during Real Talk's entrance, he really struggled to get his first win at Boom Pro Wrestling, but finally, in the main event, able to get his very first win, defeating Sharif Morrow last year, and now to get that behind him, it offers him a chance to just start clean, right? The first win is always the hardest, but I don't know, trying to defeat Liiza Hall is no easy task. Very few have ever been able to defeat Liiza Hall at Boom Pro Wrestling. Liiza now, using those ropes. Liiza taking some shortcuts here who, well, seemingly a bit of an attitude change there at the end of the year. Just I think all the family drama with her sister Bambi, the brother boys, her sister Bambi marrying Pesky, her mom almost marrying Tony Baroni. It was a tumultuous year for the Hall family. We'll see if Liiza just wants to concentrate on wrestling this year, on succeeding as a top performer at Boom Pro Wrestling. Now just grabbing the fingers there. Oh man, that's gotta sting. Oh man, the fingers just, that was savage. Cover now after just ripping and tearing and bending the fingers of Real Talk in all the wrong ways. It was hard to watch. Now a kick to the back. And Liiza Hall looking to follow up, continuing the assault on the arm and the hand and the fingers. And now going after the other one. Liiza Hall with a smile and a wave. Does anybody have more fun inflicting pain on opponents than Liiza Hall? I don't think so. I really don't. And now up on the top rope goes Real Talk and a right hand from Liiza. Liiza Hall now. And now on the top, submission. Not exactly legal that Kimura applied. And Real Talk able to get a bit of separation there, fighting Liiza off, and now ascending to the top. Doesn't hit though, Liiza out of the way, and ducking that kick there, delivered, and now one to the face. Caught him. Right back up. Super kick. Backing Liiza up into the corner. Liza's out on her feet, just holding on thanks to the ropes. And now what? From behind, backstabber. Backstabber to Liiza Hall. Cover. This could be it right here. No, Liiza Hall able to kick out that time. You could see the pain though, the damage done. Maybe not able to get good enough of a cover because the arm just doesn't have the strength that it normally would. Liiza Hall is certainly weakened. Real Talk here, but I think that could go vice versa. Liiza desperately elbowing out of the fireman's carry from behind now again after the arm, elbowing it. Oh, just relentless. Liiza Hall on the assault. Snapmare from behind, drop kick to the back. Liiza covers too and able to kick out. Rashad Tyson still in it, but for how long? Now Liiza looking to tie him up again. Again going after the arms too. Oh, right to the elbow. Man, Liiza Hall is a savage. And now, Kimura again. She's been utilizing that multiple times throughout this match. Able to reverse though, cover from Real Talk. 2, and Liiza kicks out. Now caught by Rashad, up over top, on the shoulders. Liiza Hall trying to wiggle her way out, but can't do so. The gut across the shoulder there. Real Talk trying to follow up. Spear, knocking the wind out of Liiza Hall. Both of those shots impacting the diaphragm. Liiza Hall looks like having a hard time breathing now. And if Real Talk can come off the top rope here and connect, it could be good night, Liiza Hall. Now bouncing, getting a little bit of a leverage advantage, flying but can't hit. Liiza rolled out of the way, kick to the back of the head. Lariat delivered. And now back in the center of the ring, Liiza looking to tie up Rashad Tyson. Tying him up like a pretzel, and again the Kimura tied all up, and immediately Rashad Tyson taps out. Liiza Hall goes 1-0 in season 4 of Boom Pro Wrestling, kicking off her career in Kids League with a win. Of course, not in the Kids League tournament, not a Kids League matchup, but certainly momentum. Shaking hands, though, the respect between these two. But Liiza Hall just too good. Frustration there for Rashad Tyson, unable to get the win, but got to give him credit. He stood in there and he fought.
What a night so far. Wow, wow, wow. Are we having a good time, Kitzalano? We're going to keep those good times coming. Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the Vancouver City Championship.
A tumultuous season 3 for Elliot Tyler. Forced to work for Kyle Fines for the majority of the season, his life became a living hell. But finally back at the biggest one thanks to a little assist from his friend Inferno, Elliot Tyler has broken free from the shackles of Kyle Fines. And now, starting off season 4 with a major opportunity, Elliot Tyler finds himself as the #1 contender for the Vancouver City Championship. However, he is the very first challenger for our brand new champion, Casey Ferreira, who won't go down without a fight. That positive energy that Elliot Tyler brings to the table, nice to see a smile on his face after, well, not so many of them last season. Now here's a man who finished off season 3 with a smile on his face. Casey Ferreira, the brand new Vancouver City champion, set for his first title defense since his victory at the biggest one. He overcame Jacky and Brady Malibu, two of the best in the game today, to cement his status. For years, we've talked about the potential of Casey Ferreira. For years, we've talked about the future of Casey Ferreira. Well, no longer the future. Casey Ferreira, the present. Casey Ferreira, in record time, becoming the man back in July. But a huge challenger tonight. It's certainly not going to be easy for Casey to remain champion.
Introducing first, the challenger from Ladner, British Columbia, Elliot Tyler.
Huge reactions for both competitors. Casey Ferreira's first defense of the Vancouver City Championship.
Who out-outed him when the jacket came off? Who was that? Was that you? Was that you? Are you gonna out when I take the jacket off, or is that a him exclusive? I will too. I will too. You'll out me? If I take it off?
These two, certainly a friendship between these two. And, on normal circumstances, probably wouldn't be fighting each other. Look at Elliot Tyler. They wouldn't be fighting each other in normal circumstances, but with the Vancouver City title on the line, you go in there and you do business no matter who is standing against you. You don't get opportunities like this often. In fact, this is actually Elliot Tyler's very first opportunity to claim the Vancouver City title. And look at that, the respect right there between these two. Friendly competition between Elliot Tyler and Casey Ferreira, but I'm sure it's not going to be friendly once the bell sounds. Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. Elliot Tyler will do what it takes to be crowned as champion, but Casey Ferreira ain't going to go down easy. Early advantage here for Elliot Tyler, but Casey able to escape there. They're ringing out the arm up over his shoulder, and now the wrist lock applied. Elliot Tyler, though, showcasing his skill, able to escape arm drag and keeps the hold locked in. Casey escapes, though, now from behind, and a snapmare. Casey with a quick early pin attempt, crucifix, rolls all the way out though, and Elliot Tyler gonna get a breather. Maybe a smart call though there, just slow down the pace a little bit. It's kind of what you gotta do against Casey Ferreira. You don't wanna let him get rolling, because once he does, it's incredibly difficult, damn near impossible to slow him down. Elliot Tyler taking a seat and a sip of water. Got to stay hydrated, right? Especially with somebody in the peak physical condition of Casey Ferreira. He looks absolutely ripped. Obviously been training hard, knowing the path that awaits him right now. Everyone's going to be gunning for that Vancouver City title, but who knows? It could be a short run here. Elliot Tyler on the pin, not even one, and now Casey Ferreira going to make an escape and get out of the ring here. Maybe a smart call on his part. The Boomiverse not quite sure who to cheer for between these two. Both are huge crowd favorites. And now back in the ring, a collar and elbow tie-up. Once again, these two locking it up in the center. Into the side headlock. Casey Ferreira now able to get the takeover, and once again locking in the hold. And you gotta give it to Casey here, who is certainly the less experienced of the two here, but boy, is he evolved and matured at a rapid rate, well beyond his years. And now tying up Elliot Tyler, a unique stretch here applied. And almost high-fiving the sole of the foot of Tyler. And now what? A modified single-leg crab, but he's got the arm tied up here. Casey Ferreira adding to his repertoire. Never seen him execute anything like this before, but as I was saying, you gotta believe Casey put everything into his off-season training program, knowing what awaits him. Look at that there. Casey Ferreira certainly working on his technical wrestling ability here, and now trying to keep Elliot Tyler grounded, a different kind of strategy than you normally see from the Midnight Marauder, and here he's all over Tyler. Back into the front face lock. Tyler trying to get out, but Casey's all over him. He can't seem to escape, but finally now trying to get up to a vertical position, and Now back there, lock. Oh, now a little bit of a shortcut there, grabbing onto the mouth, doing what it takes from behind. Abdominal stretch, a bit of a modified application here, though, the way he's doing it. Right around the neck area, and now digging the knuckles right into the ribs of Ferreira. Casey here, though, able to reverse that. Hip toss out of it. Elliot Tyler seemingly a little bit frustrated by how this match has gone to this point. Casey Ferreira has been pretty much out wrestling him to this point, but Elliot Tyler not out of it, not by any stretch. Just looking to regroup a little bit here and, take advantage of the matchup. They're taking his time getting in there, maybe playing a little bit of a mind game here, forcing Casey Ferreira to wait for him. Boomiverse here at St. James Square, showing their respect to both competitors, both immensely talented performers, but only one can walk out with the gold. Casey Ferreira here, certainly the quicker of these two. He's just all over the place. A cartwheel up over top, and now tripping out the leg of Elliot Tyler, and back on top, just foot into the face, leg drop didn't hit. Back from behind, though, action is hot here at this stage of the match. And look at Elliot Tyler. Elliot Tyler now walking in the STF, but up over top. Casey Ferreira doesn't allow any sustained pressure applied. And wow, what a match so far. A hot start, no doubt about that. The first title defense of Casey Ferreira's Vancouver City Championship reign. Now the question, will it be the last defense? And again, the respect between these two evident. Casey, though, pinning, no, instead rolls all the way through, and now the pin gets one, and a quick count that time. Elliot Tyler escaped the fall. Casey Ferreira, and now the arm drag. So innovative, Casey Ferreira. Wow, again the pin, the two, and another kick out from Tyler. How do you prepare for this offense? Oh, that's one way to prepare. Just a straight right hand to the face, and the tone has changed just like that. Man, that shot just rocked Casey Ferreira. He didn't see that one coming. These two were wrestling, but that right hand definitely not a wrestling hold. And now a knife edge chop. Tyler maybe took too much time playing to the fans there, and Casey Ferreira all the way back up already. Although a kick there from Tyler, now tossing Casey out of the ring. Casey Ferreira in the weight zone and just torpedoing through the ropes. Elliot Tyler just smashing Casey Ferreira, who is sprawled out on the church floor. Tyler now ascending to the top rope. Casey awaiting Swanton Bomb. Cover now. Could it be a new champion? No. Casey Ferreira able to get the shoulder up. That was a close one, though. Elliot Tyler, I think he thought he might have did enough to get the job done, but I think he's learning the hard way what every single opponent of Casey Ferreira has learned. He is so difficult to keep down for a 3 count. So much heart so much gas in the tank of Casey Ferreira. He will keep coming back and coming back until he can't. But Takes a lot to keep him down. Elliot Tyler from behind. These elbows delivered by Ferreira and a slap to the back. Casey blocking that back suplex attempt. Just shoves him off into the corner. Back elbow from Ferreira. Oh, look at that. Oh, hard knee strike. And a chop with force, knocking Tyler down. And Casey Ferreira now looking to head up top. Ferreira moonsault, able to land though, got out of the way. Up top, pop, powerbomb. 1, 2, no! Elliot Tyler looking like a young Kevin Steen there with the pop-up powerbomb. The ring gear as well. Quite reminiscent for sure. But Casey Ferreira able to stay in the game. The Let's Go Casey chant. And well, Elliot Tyler not exactly used to not being the favorite, but Casey Ferreira getting all the seemingly a good portion of the crowd support at least. Oh, a huge forearm there. I don't think it has anything to do with their dislike of Elliot Tyler, more just the fact that they want to see Casey keep the gold. After how hard he worked to get it. Oh, there's the foot to the face. And Elliot Tyler, the veteran instinct to roll out of the ring and avoid potential disaster. And now Elliot Tyler on the floor, and not where you want to be with Ferreira. What a smack. Wow. Casey Ferreira now, and Elliot Tyler knows what Casey usually intends to do when he's on the apron, desperately grabbing the foot. And look at that, Elliot Tyler quickly getting into the ring and now grabbing a hold of Ferreira. Ferreira now coming through the ropes, but a boot to the face knocked that down. And now coming through, and there's the springboard moonsault. Casey Ferreira out of nowhere, cracking the top of the crown of Elliot Tyler, and St. James Community Square is rocking. The first championship match to take place in Kitsilano in 7 years. And boy, are they getting a good one. What a match so far. Casey Ferreira now all the way up. But maybe a little too much taken out of him after the springboard moonsault, and Elliot Tyler was able to catch him there. Trying to follow up, but Casey not allowing him up there, and a big right hand. Now what? Elliot Tyler got Ferreira up on the shoulders. Ferreira trying to block it, but a rolling senton off the top. Oh, wow. All of the weight of Tyler just crashing down on top of Ferreira. Can he capitalize? Trying to get the cover. Here we go. 1, 2. Casey able to get the shoulder up, and I think the impact from the hold too much, and it took Elliot Tyler a little long to get onto the pin, but now right on top, the STF, which he went for earlier, but this time he's got it locked in. Ferreira desperate now, trying to get to that rope. And Tyler gonna pull him back into the center and reapplies the hold. STF again. Elliot Tyler putting all the weight on top, choking out Ferreira, but Casey looked like he was about to tap, but thought twice about it. Casey Ferreira holding on for now, but can he get there? He's a long ways away. And again, Elliot Tyler gonna pull him back. Ferreira, though, able to roll through into the middle rope, and now kicking the rope into the throat. Casey Ferreira. Oh, into a stunner! What offense from the Midnight Marauder. He's so innovative. He added a lot. I've never seen Ferreira pull off a stunner like that before, but a back elbow. Look at this. Poison Rana drilling Tyler. And now Ferreira follows it up. Falcon's arrow cover. 1, 2, and no, Elliot Tyler able to stay in the match. But only just. What offense. Casey Ferreira is straight up electrifying. You can see the toll that this match has taken on both competitors. Both of them slow to their feet, able to get there. Tyler, hard chop. Ouch! These two just smacking each other down. And no, right to the breadbasket. Forearm shot from Ferreira, and no, to the throat. Elliot Tyler desperate on that one, and Casey with the high knee caught him out of nowhere, and Elliot Tyler now finds himself sprawled out. Casey Ferreira climbing the ropes, perhaps looking for that patented frog splash, the same frog splash he won the gold with all the way. No, instead going for a foot stomp there. Ferreira, no, small package, cover 2, and no, just a 2 count. Back up, Casey took him out. And now Casey again on the top rope, and this time frog splash, cover 2, 3, Casey Ferreira retains the gold. Well, it wasn't an easy first title defense for the Midnight Marauder. Elliot Tyler gave it everything he had, and every step of the way pushing Ferreira to his absolute limit. But in his first championship defense, Casey Ferreira remains the top man at Boom Pro Wrestling. The heels of a pinfall victory over Abraham Lincoln to close out Season 3. Evan Rivers looks to ascend back to the top of the mountain in Season 4 of Boom Pro Wrestling, our first taste of the Northern Star in Kitsilano. Rivers certainly going to be facing a most different challenger here tonight as he looks to get his season off to a hot start, as he is one to do so. Evan Rivers is damn near unstoppable here at Boom Pro Wrestling. His opponent tonight looks to pull off the upset. For the first time, Evan Rivers meets PowerChef, who is that a pot on his head? Yes, it is. PowerChef, all fun, and one of the most definitely energetic performers here at Boom, and always just a good time every single time we have seen PowerChef. Of course, sporting the oven mitts, which I don't think I've ever seen him not wear the oven mitts before. It's a different type of wrestling glove. Evan Rivers seemingly not impressed with his most unique opponent, PowerChef here, who is searching for his first one-on-one win at Boom Pro Wrestling. He's going to have his work cut out for him against Evan Rivers. It would be a major upset if PowerChef could pull off the win. Evan Rivers taking off the oven mitt there and slapping him across the face with it. And putting it on, and PowerChef with a right of his own. These two trading shots. Here we go. This one is underway. A hockey fight with oven mitts. There we go. Dispatching of the mitts, and again, just going to town on each other. PowerChef getting the advantage here in the early going, utilizing that power. But Evan Rivers cut him right down. What an uppercut from Evan Rivers. And now grabbing the pot, which PowerChef was wearing over his head on his entrance, and it returns. Rivers, what are you doing here? And punching the pot from behind, schoolboy. Just a 2 count. Rivers almost got upset that time by PowerChef. Clothesline, 2 count, and again, Rivers able to kick out. Now PowerChef here. Oh man, just working on the arm there, could potentially pulling it out of its socket here, just ringing it around. Almost stirring the pot himself there, and across the knees. PowerChef impressive in the early going. I think Rivers might have thought he would just steamroll PowerChef, but not this time. PowerChef now, and Evan Rivers getting out of the way there, averting the assault. PowerChef was looking to fly, but unable to launch. It's been 3 years since anyone has pinned Evan Rivers at Boom Pro Wrestling. The very first match in Boom history, he took the L against Jacky Lee, who we will see in action later tonight. But ever since then, no one has pinned him. No one has made him tap out. Just an absolute tear that the former Vancouver City champion Evan Rivers has been on. And you gotta think he would be very upset for that streak to come to an end here against PowerChef. And PowerChef here with the leg lock applied, but Evan Rivers now back in control. And now PowerChef using the momentum of Rivers there, but Rivers right back up and in control. It's two back and forth. Bit of a teeter-totter game between these two. Rivers there with a boot there, able to break the grip of PowerChef. Uppercut now, and PowerChef really holding his own in there, looking impressive against one of the top competitors at Boom Pro Wrestling. Drop kick now, perfect execution at that. Fall, just a 2 count though. Evan Rivers escapes again. It takes a lot to take down the Northern Star. As impressive as PowerChef has been, it's a real, you're really facing one of the best in the game today. Certainly the experience on the side of Evan Rivers. As long as we're not in the kitchen, then the advantage goes to Evan Rivers, but PowerChef dominating this portion of the match. And now grating the cheese. And a desperate Evan Rivers just doing what it took right there. Able to escape the cheese grater of PowerChef. Oh man, the arm. Oh, that was hard to watch. And now from behind, Rivers flipping over PowerChef. That was a unique offensive maneuver from the Northern Star, and now rolling through, and a submission now. Modified crossface applied by Rivers. PowerChef saying no, he's not going to give up yet. And able to get to the ropes. Maybe a bit of a lucky break. He was pretty close to the ropes right at the beginning. If that was maybe more in the center of the ring, it might have been all over, but not that time. PowerChef still in it. Knife edge chop. And again, knocking down PowerChef. And now stepping on the throat, just a lack of respect exhibited on the part of Evan Rivers. And now gonna tie up the legs, almost a figure 4-like position, and just tying all the extremities up. That looks rough, and now Evan Rivers gonna target the fingers. Oh man, every limb of PowerChef nowhere to go, and now gonna fish hook the mouth. Oh, excruciating hold. And Evan Rivers, those elbows right into the neck area, but what a counter there, PowerChef, just a 1 count. Evan Rivers back up, and no, schoolboy covered. Just another 1 count that time. Evan Rivers now can't hit again. PowerChef able to duck and dodge here to stay in this matchup, going for the backslide, and able to get him up and over too, and no, Evan Rivers. Oh, what a shot. Flying uppercut. And again, PowerChef stays in it. I would say this is the best I've ever seen PowerChef look. Certainly getting better and better every time he's in that ring. Still a rookie and still improving by leaps and bounds. To test Evan Rivers the way that he has here is nothing but impressive. And another uppercut that time from the Northern Star. And look, went for the Bulldog but got caught. Back suplex from PowerChef, who continues to impress. Forearm delivered, chop, and just going to town on Rivers. A kick now. Rivers, though, fired up. Missed the shot. Ripcord lariat. Flipping Rivers inside out. Now the cover. Gets 1, 2, and Rivers kicks out. Still in it, but frustrated, obviously, at just how good PowerChef looks tonight. Now scooping up Rivers, but Rivers biting him. Biting the nose, taking a shortcut. Evan Rivers. And a smirk, proud of his actions. Rivers up, no, PowerChef lands it. Now from behind, the chicken wing in, and drops him face first, planting Rivers. PowerChef for the victory, 2! Rivers just got the shoulder up. And now PowerChef gonna head up top. Measuring, but Rivers moved out of the way. PowerChef crashed and burned. The elbow delivered to the canvas, and now Rivers from behind, vicious lariat, just knocked him out. And now the crossface applied again. He's trapped, and he taps. Evan Rivers victorious in Kitsilano. Have got to give it to PowerChef. PowerChef fought him every step of the way, gave him everything he had. But at the end, Evan Rivers was able to combat the improved PowerChef and get the victory. But this is not the last we've seen of PowerChef. What a win, and momentum accumulating as Evan Rivers unpinned in nearly 3 years at Boom Pro Wrestling. Can anyone stop the Northern Star?
We'll move right into the next match. Wrestling fans, the following fall. Making their way to the ring.
Introducing your Latin lover, the eccentric Jovani Amor has almost been looking for love ever since he arrived at Boom Pro Wrestling. That's Amor, Jovani Amor, that is. And he is definitely going to have his work cut out for him here tonight. His first appearance here in Season 4 made his debut back at Valentine's Day.
Buenas noches, chicos y chicas. My name is Jovani Amor, and I am your landlord. Everyone's landlord. I don't got all night. I got a busy night of loving after this. No, you don't. You don't know about that. The landlord that Kitsilano is full of beautiful women. Unfortunately, he didn't show up tonight, so. But the landlord has his eye on one dame tonight. My opponent needs no introduction. Nicole Matthews. She's been on the Main Street recently. Kind of a bad girl. And as a roller now, CEO of Intercourse, the Latin lover knows how to turn a bad girl into a good girl. Bring her out.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Here we go. It's been a number of months since we last saw Nicole Matthews, who somehow got tangled up in the lighting here. She's caught. With a smile painted on her face, Nicole Matthews, a true living legend. That's it's quite a chant. No comment. Jovani Amor set for one-on-one action with the Empress of the PNW, the one and only Nicole Matthews. And a hand, classic Jovani Amor right there, who calls himself your Latin lover. I don't know if that's really in his own, just in his own head or anything. He doesn't seem to have quite that way with women. Everyone he's tried to go for has seemingly shut him right down and, well, beaten him up to boot. As the match kicks off, Jovani Amor with the leg scissor applied there. And look at Nicole here, gutting up over top and escaping the hold, and now grabbing onto the foot. And Jovani getting into the ropes here to break the hold. And now looks like a little test of strength here to kick things off. And these two gonna jockey for position. Nicole Matthews, notice how she's got her leg wrapped around the leg of Jovani Amor, trying to get leverage, but Jovani overpowering Nicole Matthews there. You gotta give it to Amor. Nicole, though, able to kip up out of there and back up to a vertical base. But from behind the wrist lock and kissing the hand, Nicole Matthews doesn't like that. And there you go. That's what you get, a straight forearm right to your lips. Not exactly the kiss that he wanted to his lips, but that's what happens with Nicole Matthews. Not in there to kiss, she's in there to fight. And another forearm to the face. Ow. The expression on Jovani Amor's face is all you need to know. Reverse Irish whip elbow delivered from Nicole Matthews, and she is, to this point, dominated so far. And now working him out of the ring. Nicole Matthews, just a straight slap to the chest, and that's not a position you want to be in with Nicole Matthews. Those kicks through the ropes, just savage, vicious shots. Nicole Matthews, look at how much fun she has inflicting pain. Oh, Amor caught that one. And now a chop to Nicole. That was a wily maneuver there by Jovani Amor, and now slamming the face of Nicole off the apron. Jovani Amor in search of his first win at Boom Pro Wrestling. Nicole Matthews she's won a lot at Boom Pro Wrestling. It's no easy feat to defeat somebody of her caliber. On the cover, though, and a quick count, but Nicole Matthews able to escape. And now a suggestive hold here as he plants his crotchular region into the head of Nicole Matthews. Drawing the ire of the Boomiverse for sure. And Jovani now with a boot there to Nicole Matthews. An Irish whip. Nicole Matthews into the turnbuckles. Able to get up over top. Jovani avoids contact though, ducks the clothesline. Nicole Matthews flying cross body. Nicole Matthews not exactly known for her flying ability, but she can fly with the best of them. Just a total complete package is the great Nicole Matthews. Able to avoid contact, back elbow from Nicole. Jovani Amor again goes after her. Ow! Ooh, real pressure, hyperextending the knee, and now covers too, and Nicole Matthews got the shoulder up. And there it sees that weakness and targeting the knee. Oof. Jovani Amor now with his sound strategy going after the knee of Nicole Matthews. Not making friends along the way, trying to find a lover, but it's been easier said than done for Jovani Amor. His attitude leaves a lot to be desired. But he can certainly back it up in that ring. A very talented wrestler, but just a little bit much, don't you think? And again, the knee of Nicole Matthews taking a beating at the hands of Jovani Amor. Jovani Amor looking impressive so far to this point. Nicole Matthews, the early advantage of the match. Jovani Amor, though, found an opening, smelled a weakness, and he has been all over the leg and the knee of Nicole Matthews ever since. And just wringing out the leg now here. This is, that foot is bent in a gross way. Nicole Matthews, though, on the pin, too, and just a 2 count, but a close one. The kick, though, to the side of the knee. Nicole Matthews, jawbreaker. And a chop block to the knee of Amor. See how you like it, Jovani. Hard knife-edge chop. Ripcord there, the lariat onto Jovani. And Nicole looks pissed off. She has this expression on her face. The fun and games are all over for Nicole Matthews. And now giving Jovani a taste of his own medicine, working his knee. Charging now. Oh, drop kick. There's nowhere to go. And Amor finds himself getting tossed around the ring. German suplex from Nicole Matthews. And back up, right hand from Nicole. And a kick now, Nicole Matthews. Oh, just various strikes all over the body of Jovani Amor. Oh, look at that. Jovani able to duck the clothesline, though. That was real quickness showed there, and ring IQ to just see that coming at the last second. And now, once again, targeting that knee. A slap, though, right across the back. Reverse, and Amor with the side Russian leg sweep. Ooh, look at that. Almost like a single leg lion tamer in a way there. The knee driven into the back while hyperextending the knee. Nicole Matthews is in a lot of pain. She's going to have to get to the ropes quick, and she's able to get there before being forced to tap out. Jovani holding on for the full 4 count, finally breaking it. A lot of damage done to that knee of Nicole Matthews. She's going to pretty much one-legged at this point. And Jovani, once again, Nicole pushes him off, though. And Look at that, Nicole Matthews into the single leg crab. How good is she? Nicole Matthews now wrenching back on the knee of Jovani Amor. Amor on the verge of tapping, but fighting through the pain, rolling through. Cover, 1, 2, and Nicole able to escape the fall. Oof. Hard kicks. Nicole Matthews, so much leg strength. She just, oh, man, these two are just really, neither one's going to be able to walk tomorrow. Oh, man, a straight kick to the side, knocking Jovani down to size, and ducks the one to the temple. Jovani just able to escape. Oh, man, neck breaker. Fisherman neck breaker, and Nicole Matthews shoulder up. Jovani Amor giving Nicole Matthews a run for her money. Impressive performance. I was just talking in the last match about how impressive PowerChef looked against Evan Rivers, and the same could be said for Amor. Certainly much less experience compared to Nicole Matthews, and now taking off his belt, and that is not legal. And the referee there getting it out of his hands, and a low blow. Nicole Matthews, low blow. And got the tights, and got the 3. Nicole Matthews victorious. It took a shortcut at the end. Nicole Matthews withstands the onslaught. She can barely walk, but she does get the win. Nicole Matthews kicks off season 4 with a W and a lashing to boot. What is next for Nicole Matthews as she navigates a new season of Boom Pro Wrestling?
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Official Kids League B Block bout. Worth 2 points. Making their way to the ring.
Comes another Boom first-timer making his Boom Pro Wrestling debut. Yes, Dirty Eddy Ross. He's as dirty as they come. And he is going to be, well, we're gonna break him into Boom Pro Wrestling because he is facing a monster. A man bursting at the seams. Throughout season 3, Malik Melo's popularity grew and grew and grew. The man is a bona fide superstar and a chance to fully cement himself in the Kids League. For my money, we are looking at the odds-on favorite of the B block of Kids League. This year, our first ever match in the B League. We'll see if Malik Melo can rattle off a victory. I don't think think Eddy, I don't think Eddie Ross really quite knows what he's up against here with Malik Melo. It's go time. We are kicking off the B League of Kids League. Malik Melo and the Boom Pro Wrestling debut of Eddie Ross, who slaps away the hand of Malik, and that could prove to be a mistake. That might be the best strategy I've seen all night. Eddie Ross blindsiding Malik Melo, getting the jump on his much larger opponent. Now giving him the separation, charging back. Malik Melo now backed into a corner from by Eddie Ross. And now there you see the strength of Malik. It ain't easy getting the big guy to move the big guy even a little bit. Malik Melo, just an absolute powerhouse. Able to Irish whip him, finally runs right back and just runs over Eddie Ross. Ouch. Oh, a lot of force on that overhead chop from Malik Melo. And again. Not a fun way to make your boom debut here for Eddie Ross, who is really wincing in pain. And now into the fourth corner. Is he going to go 4 for 4? No, Eddie Ross ducks, but can't get a hold of neither one can get a hold of the other. Caught him up over top. Eddie lands on his feet. And oh, man, double overhead chop. Malik Melo now. Oh no, Eddie Ross in the danger zone. Elbow delivered, cover, 2, kick out that time. Malik Melo having some fun out there tonight. Uh-oh. Picks him up. No, Ross again lands it. Oh, look at the athleticism of Malik, and a boot right to the chin. Man, Eddie Ross doesn't know what hit him. And able to move out of the way, though. You got to give it to him. He's able to stick and move here against Malik Melo, and now climbing up top, able to take him down. Clothesline. Just a 1 count, a very quick count. There, when you're in there with Malik Melo, it's just so hard to chop the tree down. What is this? Putting his fingers, oh man, and biting. We are experiencing firsthand why he is dirty Eddie Ross. And now off the post, Eddie Ross doing whatever it takes to take advantage and hanging in there with Malik Melo. You got to give it to the guy. And back in the ring now. Will he be able to follow up the cover? Malik powers out. Now a seated position for Malik Melo, and a clothesline knocking him down again. Eddie Ross is certainly making a strong first impression there, going toe-to-toe and really giving Malik a run for his money here. I think many might have thought that Malik might just steamroll Eddie Ross here in his first match at Boom, but no, not the case. Eddie Ross now climbing up top, but a down chant. The Boomiverse does not want to see it. And the distraction might have taken him too long. Malik Melo slamming him off the top rope. That little distraction taking just a little too much time. That could be his downfall. Clothesline from Malik. Second one. Irish whip discus lariat. Man, that was a hard shot there. I don't know if Eddy Ross can handle that. Or much more of that, rather. And a huge knee. A step-up knee strike right to the chin. Eddy Ross is out on his feet. Malik Melo to follow up. Powerbomb just decimating Eddy Ross. And kicks out. Eddy Ross resilient here. Malik Melo, that look on his face said that he was certain the match was over. But it does continue. Now a scoop. And Ross grabbing the eyes. Chop block now. Talk about chopping down the tree. Oh, smack. The knee lift. Is Malik out? Malik's out. Malik kicks out just in time. Eddy thought he had it there. Eddy he really is dirty. He just does not care. Just doing what it takes to get his first victory in his first match at Boom. But Malik catches him. Malik with the Michinoku driver. And now the big man heads up top. Malik Melo all the way up. Malik crushing Eddy Ross, the elbow to the ribs. And Malik Melo victorious in our first B block match. Malik Melo able to pick up the win, but good for Eddy Ross. He stood in there, went toe-to-toe with Malik Melo, gave him a run for his money, but just could not compete with the size, the strength, the athleticism, and the force that is Malik Melo. Points for Malik Melo. Will the momentum roll on? Time will tell. We're only just getting started. It's a long season in the Kids League. This guy's just mean.
We haven't heard the last of Dirty Eddy Ross. Wrestling fans, we've reached that time of the night. It is time for your main event. The following match is scheduled for one fall.
Somebody call 911. There's a fire burning. It's St. James Community Square. It didn't take Inferno long to make a believer out of the Boomiverse. The friend of Elliot, Tyler, now finally not dealing with Kyle Fines anymore. Inferno gets his shot to cement himself here at Boom. Well, if you want to cement yourself at Boom Pro Wrestling, there is no better way to do it than to face the best. For 230 days, Jacky Lee reigns supreme over Boom Pro Wrestling. This year, Kits League could be his ticket back to the top. Of course, we witnessed the reunion of Reloaded. At the biggest one, it was one of the greatest moments in Boom history. Jacky Lee and Sharif Morrow embracing, and we will see them back together in tag team action in just a couple weeks at our Boombox debut. But tonight, Jacky Lee goes solo in our third Kits League matchup of the night. Inferno versus Jacky Lee, two crowd favorites in our main event. Oh, Inferno. Inferno having a little fun at the expense of Jacky Lee. And now from behind immediately, going for the sleeper hold, Jacky Lee here attempting to escape in our second A-block matchup here in the Kits League tournament. Every competitor must do battle with everyone in their block. Whoever has the most points at the end of the tournament will be the champion of their block and face the B-block winner in our final later this season. But we got a long ways to go until we get there. Inferno there laying down over the top rope. Now stepping up top. Hurricane Rana, electrifying offense from Inferno. Look at that. And Jacky Lee kind of saw that one coming. Shoulder block. Up over top. Jacky Lee on his feet. Leapfrog. And these two, it's hard to say who's the quicker of these two. Both built similarly. A great matchup here of styles as Jacky Lee gets up over top and delivers a kick there to Inferno. Jacky Lee, no stranger to the main event slot, but this is Inferno's chance here to prove his worth. Oh man, just driving the head right into the middle turnbuckle. Jacky Lee signaling it's time to go up. And measuring nose, crashes and burns. Maybe a little too early to be going for flying there. I think Inferno kind of baited him in. And now grabbing a hold of Jacky. Ouch. Ooh, man, Jacky Lee all tied up. As if he's in like a straitjacket or something. A bit of a unique hold here, almost like a version of a camel clutch, but the boombox certainly in the corner of Jacky here, trying to will him back in. Yeah, a bit of a different attitude here from Inferno tonight. He seems a little bit more focused, all business tonight from our export from Vancouver Island. What are you doing? Going for a shoe and takes the shoe off a member of the Boomiverse. Oh, that cannot smell good. Jacky Lee just getting a woof of smelly foot. Oh man, the expression on Jacky's face there. Oh brother. Look at this, Inferno now choking out Jacky on the middle rope. Inferno's been taking a couple shortcuts here. Not exactly what I would have expected out of Inferno, but he knows what's at stake here and what it takes to try to pick up a win over Jacky Lee, and what a statement it would be for Inferno if he could get the win here. Jacky Lee, though, able to escape that, send him into the middle rope. Pop-tart plunge. Right across the back, Jacky Lee's version of the coffin drop there. Now a clothesline. Second one, Jacky picking up steam. There's that twisting kick that he delivers ever so beautifully. Now the Irish whip, and no, able to caught him there up on the electric chair. Jacky Lee now spinning around and dropping him face first. Now shoots the half, the cover now, 2, and Inferno shoulder up, stays in the match. And Jacky there seemed a little frustrated. He didn't quite get the 3 on Inferno, but Jacky knows he's just got to keep putting the pressure on. And now charging again, forearm shot. Jacky now again for a third time, but this time Inferno got out of the way. Now a back reverse elbow there, rolling through, another elbow from Inferno. Snap there. Oh, uppercut right to the back of the neck and the head. Measuring, oh man, senton right across the back. Inferno up and down, sit out powerbomb, 2, Jacky shoulder up. Inferno there powering up Jacky Lee in a close fall, but just 2. Now Inferno gonna head to the top rope. Jacky Lee lying in wait. The L, and the knees up. Swanton bomb, but the knees right into the back of Inferno. And Jacky Lee now the knees into the back again, the backstabber. Well, how much more of that can Inferno even withstand? Jacky Lee going again and caught him in mid-air with a backbreaker of his own. Inferno baited him in. Wow, what a reversal. The cover now. Inferno cannot get 3. Jacky Lee again shoulder up. Inferno is frustrated, but Jacky Lee still in the game. What's Inferno doing now? We've seen him quite a few times. We've seen Inferno there digging under the bottom rope, and a door? Inferno grabbing a door from underneath the ring. What is he going to do with a door? And now grabs the chair from the same guy he grabbed the shoe from. What is Inferno cooking up here? Is this legal? I don't think this is allowed here, but referee seemingly gonna let it go here, using his discretion in our main event. What? So Inferno making a makeshift table using a door and 2 chairs. planting Jacky. Man, Jacky landed directly on top of his head. He is out. Jacky Lee, look at that glazed over look in his eye. Oh man, this could be it. This could be it right here. Inferno sprawling Jacky Lee out across the door, which is propped up by 2 chairs. And now Inferno on the top rope, but Jacky Lee able to get up just in time. And now Jacky's got Inferno back up on the electric chair. Inferno fights out though. Jacky with a knee. And now laying Inferno down across the door. Jacky Lee on the top rope. Jacky Lee swanton through the door. Jacky Lee covers. 1, 2, 3. Jacky 1-0 in Kits League. Jacky Lee destroying a perfectly good door. Jacky Lee withstands Inferno, and Jacky Lee improves to 1-0. What a win for the Prince of Pop-Tarts in our main event. And Jacky Lee tying Ricky South at the top of the rankings of our A block in our Kids League. And there's the respect shown. What a night. What a way to kick off our first ever show in Kitsilano. Thank you for watching. And this is just the start. Season 4 of Boom Pro Wrestling. Just getting started. Stay tuned. More to come. What a night. Thank you so much.